Hello guys, welcome to Satyanush. Now we are here with the third part of definite integrations. Before watching this video, please check out the second part and first part of definite integrations. Let's start the video. First of all, I will discuss properties of modulus functions. How to do the problems which are related to modulus functions. If a mod f of x or a modulus function is integrated, how to do it? From limits a to b, where f of x, mod f of x equals to f of x if x is greater than 0 and minus f of x if x is less than 0. This is the condition, and the integration goes like this: a to c1 f of x dx plus integration c1 to c2 minus of f of x dx plus integration c2 to b f of x dx. Why here minus f of x came? Because first of all let us assume that c1 and c2 are constants which lie in between the intervals a and b. Okay, the function f of x is negative in between the limits c1 and c2. As this is the modulus function, here we have these conditions. In this interval c1 and c2, x is negative, so the total function f of x will be negative. I will explain in detail with an example. See, this is a function, right? As mod x is there, we have to elaborate this as minus 2 to 0. Here, as per the condition, if x is less than 0, means in the intervals minus 2 to 0, mod x is negative, okay, it becomes minus x, and in the integrals from 0 to 2, x is positive, so here the integration becomes integration minus 2 to 0 minus of x dx plus integration 0 to 2 x dx. Now by integrating, if you don't know how to integrate, please check the indefinite integration series, okay? By applying limits 0 minus 4 by 2 plus 4 by 2, which becomes 4 by 2 plus 4 by 2, it is 4. Okay, our final answer is 4. I hope you understand. Integration mod x is negative in the region minus 2 to 0 and positive in 0 to 2. That is the reason we have split the function mod x into minus x and x in the intervals minus 2 to 0 and 0 to 2. Okay. And the next topic is summation series of integrals. Summation series of integrals. I will directly write the formula and I will explain this in detail with an example. Okay. Limit n tends to infinite, summation r tends to 1 to kn f of r by n. Let us assume this is a summation series and we have to write it into 1 by n, okay? We have to write it in the integral form, okay? If we take limit x tends to 0 1 by n, sigma of r tends to 1 to kn f of r by n. We have to check that the function f of x should be in terms of r by n, as we assume r by n as x. Okay, here we can take limit n tends to infinite into 1 by n as integration. This whole becomes integration. And for limits, if r tends to 1 to k, if r is 1, then the limit would be, the lower limit would be 0, and here if is kn, what is the constant here? K, right? So we get the term k at the top. Otherwise, if r is equals to 2 and the summation tends to 2n or 5n, something like that, we take the 2n or 5n at the upper limit and 1 at the lower limit. Now the function becomes f of x dx, as r by n is x. I will explain the problem now. Okay, now the problem is limit n tends to infinite 1 by n plus 1 plus 1 by n plus 2 plus 1 by n plus 3 plus so on 1 by n plus n. This is a summation series, right? Now we have to take this all big expansion into a small summation. How we can write it? Limit n tends to 0, sigma r equals to 1, as here the first term is 1, r equals to 1 to infinity, 1 to n. The function becomes 1 by n plus r. As I said first, the function f of x should be in terms of r by n, so that we can take r by n as x. We should assume r by n as x. Here r by n should be assumed as x. So we have to get a function in terms of r by n. To get a function in terms of r by n, here we should take n common in the denominator. If we take n common, limit n tends to infinite, it becomes 1 by n, summation of r tends to 1 to n, 1 by 1 plus r by n. This is the summation we get, right? Now, as I said, limit n tends to infinity into 1 by n becomes integration. Limits are from 0 to, as I said, kn. Here there is no k, which is nothing but 1 is present. So the limits are from 0 to 1, and this becomes 1 by 1 plus x. What is integration of 1 by 1 plus x? It is log x or log 1 plus x. Limit from 0 to 1. Log of 1 plus 1 minus of log of 1 plus 0. This is the way how we apply limits. As log 1 is 0, we get log 2 is our final answer. I hope you got it. Okay, is it clear? Right? Now let's discuss the problems based on step of x function. Step of x function. The integrals is represented by f of x dx, where it's represented the step function. For doing problems on f of x, step of x, we have to perfect in 3 conditions, which are, first of all, we have to find the range of f of x on a to b. This is the first one, and the next is equate f of x to intermediate integral in the range of the range of f of x to split the interval. I will explain all these points, and the last point is find step of f of x corresponding to each interval. I have given these 3 points in the description, so you can check these points there also. Now directly let's discuss a problem based on this, so that we get a clarity. See, minus 4 to 4, x square minus 4 dx. Step of x square minus 4 dx. See step. And first of all, go with the first property or first step. First of all, we have to find the range of x square minus 4. To find the range of x square minus 4, we have to equate the f of x or x square minus 4 to 0. We get x minus 2 into x plus 2 equal to 0, where x is 2 comma minus 2. This is the range, which is x is from minus 2 to plus 2. But the limits are here minus 4 to plus 4. So according to the second step, we have to expand the limits, or we have to write the limits from the lower limit to the range of f of x. So the function can be split like this: integration minus 4 to minus 2 x square minus 4 plus integration minus 2 to 2 x square minus 4 plus integration 2 to 4 x square minus 4. Okay, any problem, and we have to integrate directly and apply the limits, we get the answer. Okay, any step function should be done same in this way. First we have to find the order. First we have to find the range, and then separate the limits. I have given all the formulas and problems and methods to solve in the description clearly. If there are any doubts or suggestions, please drop them in the comment box. That's it for today. Thank you. Please like, share, subscribe Satya News channel.